Welcome to Rudyi Pes, a small shelter in Ukraine. Today, the first snow has fallen, covering everything in a soft white layer that makes the world look quiet and peaceful. But here, in the shelter, it also means new challenges and extra work. Stay with us, follow our stories, and please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to take you with us on this journey. Winter always begins the same way, with cold. It greets you the moment you open the door, sharp, honest, biting at your cheeks, like it's reminding you who is in charge now. So our first task is always firewood. We stack it, split it, carry it, the steady rhythm of the axe echoing across the snowy yard. Each strike sends tiny wooden sparks into the air, mixing with the soft, drifting snowflakes that fall as quietly as whispers. In the small house where our most fragile dogs live, we kneel beside the stove. Cold fingers arrange the logs carefully, a match flickers, and the first thin flame reaches up like a trembling hand. Then another, and slowly the fire begins to breathe, a warm, orange heartbeat in the center of the room. The metal crackles as it heats, the air softens, and you can almost feel the dogs relax, their bodies loosening, their eyes growing calmer as warmth finally starts to seep into the space. Once the fire has settled into a strong, steady glow, we begin the feeding. Warm meals portioned carefully, each bowl prepared for a specific dog with its own needs, its own story. The bowls clink softly in the quiet room, paws shuffle with eager anticipation, tails drum gently on the floor, and in that mix of firelight, warm food, and slow winter morning air, there is a moment, brief but precious, when the shelter feels peaceful, a tiny island of comfort in the heart of a very cold day. Our shelter is home to every kind of soul, the young ones with bright eyes and too much energy to contain, the seniors who walk slowly but whose gaze carries more stories than any of us could ever tell, dogs in rehabilitation, recovering from surgeries, from trauma, from the kinds of wounds you can see and the kinds you can't. There are those with chronic illnesses who need special food, specific medicine, their own routines to stay strong. So feeding is never just feeding. It's matching the right bowl to the right dog at the right moment with the right care. While one volunteer moves through the kennels, checking each tail, each bowl, each pair of hopeful eyes, another works behind the scenes, washing blankets, preparing new bedding, sweeping, disinfecting, making sure the shelter remains a safe place for every single one of them. It's a quiet choreography, steady, gentle, and endless. Our water comes from the old well. In winter, it turns icy, so cold it burns the skin on your hands. But laundry doesn't wait for warmer days. Every blanket, every towel, every bed must be cleaned daily, especially for our spinal dogs, those who cannot move on their own and depend entirely on us for cleanliness and comfort. We do it the simple way, by hand, outside, with big basins and cold water and breath that turns white in the air. Cleaning is constant. It's not a task, it's a rhythm. And while we scrub and rinse and hang blankets to dry, the dogs gather around, grateful simply to be near a human. Their warm presence softens the harshness of the cold day. If you believe every dog deserves a chance at happiness, click like. It's the easiest way to help us spread their stories. As nights grow colder, every doghouse must be checked. Fresh hay, thick blankets, soft places to curl into. And if even a little bit of moisture appears, we replace it immediately. Winter doesn't forgive mistakes, so we don't allow them. And finally, the moment they've been waiting for all day arrives, the snow walk. The first snow changes them in a way nothing else does. Even the shy dogs come a little closer to the gate, their eyes brighter, their ears tilted forward, as if winter itself has whispered a secret just for them. When the volunteer reaches for the leashes, the whole shelter seems to awaken. Tails drum against the kennel doors, paws shuffle excitedly, soft little sounds fill the air, their way of saying, Please, let it be my turn today. Stepping outside, the snow crunches under our boots, and right beside us, little paws echo that same rhythm, a shared winter melody. The snow lies soft and light, and every step leaves a tiny story behind before the next snowflake gently erases it. Some dogs rush forward immediately, as if they've been waiting their whole lives for this moment. They leap into piles of snow, bounce from drift to drift, try to catch snowflakes with their mouths, their tails spinning so fast you'd think they might lift off the ground. Others are more thoughtful. They walk slowly, sniffing the cold air, reading the world written in white. Every snowdrift is a puzzle, every snowy scent a message from the night. And then there are the dramatic ones, lifting each paw carefully and giving us a look as if the snow personally offended them. Beautiful, hilarious, and perfectly themselves. The older dogs walk differently, with grace, with patience, with a quiet understanding that comes from many winters lived. They take in the cold air slowly, as if savoring memories hidden somewhere in the snow. Sometimes, during these walks, a dog pauses and looks up at us with snow gathering on their face, a gentle touch of winter. They lean in close, touching our hand with their warm nose, just wanting to share a moment of connection. These are simple gestures, but in them lies trust. A trust that wasn't always there, a trust we had to earn. There is something magical about snow for these dogs. It wipes their minds clean, removes the heaviness of their past, and leaves only joy. Pure, uncomplicated joy. Joy that sparkles in their eyes, in the way they trot beside us, in the little hops they do when a snowflake surprises them. On snowy days, they are not shelter dogs. They are not rescues. They are not animals waiting for a better life. For a few minutes, they are simply dogs, happy, curious, alive. And for the volunteers, these moments are the warmest reward for every cold chore, for the icy water from the well, for the endless laundry in the giant basin, for the frozen fingertips and wet gloves. Because when a dog runs beside you through the fresh snow, when they breathe out little clouds of excitement, when they show you their joy without holding anything back, you feel why every effort matters. Snow falls on their fur, on our jackets, on the ground turning white beneath our feet. And in this soft winter quiet, there is a kind of peace you can't describe, only feel. These walks give them something nothing else can replace. A reminder that life can still be beautiful, that it continues, that even in the coldest season, warmth is possible. And these few minutes of happiness, this is why we keep going, day after day, winter after winter. If this moment touched your heart, please subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and write a comment. Your support helps these dogs be seen and helps us keep giving them their little pieces of joy.